my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
Civilization, we all pop in, fly, do it all one more time. Whoa, cry, fight back until the end. It's your voice right, won't be denied. Here in the now, bring in the crowd. Civilization, we all pop in, fly, do it all one more time. Whoa, cry, fight back until the end. It's your voice right, won't be denied. Here in the now, bring in the crowd. Civilization, we all
Yowie, wowie. What's up, everybody? I'm Michael Evans, April Black, the professor of Bourbon Wrestling. Welcome to my review of WoW Bourbon Wrestling Season 4, Episode 7, the true season premiere, right here, the PW Other Zone. And yes, finally, they finally aired matches from Las Vegas, Fremont Street. We were wondering when these matches are going to be aired on TV. I would over here like the meme, like the 6-7 meme, like when they match are gonna be airing 6-7, cause they aired like a special edition of WoW last week, at Las Vegas at Fremont Street, just going like talking about WoW superheroes and backstories of K. Murray Jones and Glow and all that jazz. But I was wondering when these matches are gonna be airing. Now we know, episode 7 of season 4, and pretty decent, solid episode, you ask me. And I'm glad they airing these matches now than wait another week, because I don't know how long I don't know how much I would take. They did not air the matches any week month now, because like it was ridiculous. Speaking of Las Vegas, some of y'all may know last week I was in Vegas to watch the later half of season 4 of WoW in Fremont Street, and I gotta say, being able to experience, no pun intended, the Fremont Street, and watching WoW live when having the lights from other hotel buildings blinding the stage and the ring at Fremont Street was pretty damn cool. And I really think that the atmosphere, the area that they had while at in Fremont Street was a really cool touch, because having the lights from the hotel buildings surrounding the ring, surrounding the stage is nice touch, and it really pops a lot whether you're watching on TV or on witness it live in person. And I also like to appreciate and thank the people that helped me out and gave me the VIP experience this time around, versus me missing out and being screwed over last year for it, because it was not WoW's fault that this happened. It was the people that went in the building last year and at the soundstage last year in California. They screwed me over, because I was supposed to take pictures of some of the WoW superheroes in the ring, but that didn't happen. Cause I left the building for one second. It didn't let me back in, but I'm glad I was able to experience a VIP experience that I should have got this year in Vegas, not for one day but for 2 days. So I appreciate the people that work long and hard for that to happen. Now I thought they totally forgot about that, but I'm glad that they did it. I'm also glad I got to meet some of the WoW superheroes, some that I wanted to meet for a while now, during the last season and the season before. Also, it was great catching up with Jensen and Sweet Heat. Always great seeing them in person and just catching up, even for a little bit. It was a cool fun week all around. Oh, and I also shook hands with the man himself, David McLean, or McLean, you know him best by on the channel. But to David's credit, seeing him interact with the crowd during the tapings, whether it be off camera or on camera, was a lot of fun. He had a lot of energy during the tapings, and I'm also, I gotta give him props, give him his big props, because him doing this, having wrestling shows at Fremont Street for free versus having someone like Triple H that's charging an arm and a leg $78,000 for a affordable seat to watch WrestleMania next year in Vegas. Like, come on now. If you're in the Vegas area, would you rather watch women wrestling for free at Fremont Street, or you rather pay the life savings, your mortgage, your rent, your arm, your leg, your eyeballs to watch WrestleMania next year in Vegas in Legion Stadium? Take your pick, because I'm going for the free experience. No pun intended. Free Fremont. I'm going for that experience over selling spending tons of money on tickets for a show and might suck balls. That's just me. But overall, I had a lot of fun at Fremont Street last week, and if they do it again next year, I might do it again. I might fly up there once again. So we'll see. But other than that, it was great. It was a great show, great tapings, and can't wait to see what happens, seeing these matches when they air next year, most likely. So we kick off the show with David and Nigel greeting the fans of Las Vegas and greeting the fans watch at home and talk about how historic this moment is for them. Seeing it as the first time any wrestling promotion has held shows in Fremont Street in Las Vegas, which I kind of find hard to believe. Because you tell me that promotions like WWE, AEW, EWTNA never held shows or have like a couple matches at Fremont Street during their time holding shows. Like, that's crazy. That WoW is the first promotion that jumped the gun on this opportunity. And I'm not talking about WWE doing the 2K gameplay last year at Fremont Street. I'm talking about how like actual wrestling matches, like wrestling shows there, or like a festivity of some sort. They never did it, and that's crazy that WoW is the first one to do so. But before David says any more about this moment, here comes the greatest faction in WoW history. And no, I'm not talking about the Fat Four. It's top tier. Yes, they still doing this whole stick of them being the greatest wrestling team of professional wrestling. Why? Like, congratulations, you held the trio championships from throughout the whole season last season. But you're still not the greatest team in WoW. Like, what we doing here? And they were basically like, hey, you called us all. Like, you better have something good to say. They don't. And Coach Campanelli says the same quote you probably heard 8 million times already when they promoted their shows on WoW TV last month or so, saying that you can go ahead and take a seat because the show has begun. And he also says that why not start this historic night with a historic team? Again, I don't think the Fat Four here, so why we would talk about being the greatest team, period. But Coach just stands the reins as gloating about them being the trio champions and her just introducing her and the team to the Las Vegas crowd and all that blah blah blah. Talk about Gloria Glitter and Kandi Krush, the heavy hitter, her new moniker in WoW and all that jazz. And there's a reason for this, because Kandi Krush has a match, and we gotta have that match right now. So yeah, man, the first match to take place in Fremont Street for WoW Women Wrestling is Kandi Krush versus Ashley Blaze. Or you can say that this match was top tier versus Ashley Blaze, because this match was basically a 3-on-1 handgun match. Because every time the ref's not looking, Coach and Gloria are getting involved. They're constantly attacking Ashley Blaze on the outside, and it's like, dude, why just throwing him out immediately? Soon the match starts, before the bell even rings, you just throw him out. That's what I'm doing. Like right before the match starts, you get out of here. Like, why you didn't do that? Oh, I know, because you're an idiot. You don't have eyes in the back of your head. You barely have eyes right in front of you. It's like, why you just throwing him out immediately? Yeah, I know why. Because you're an idiot. But other than that, I did enjoy the matchup between the two. I do like the graphics that they did when the match starts. Like they tell you what kind of matches, what match is happening right now, and it has the superheroes in the poker cards, the playing cards, and it was pretty cool graphic for the most part. Because when I saw it in the main event, you can tell that the pictures they used for Street Heat were AI generated, and I hate, I freaking hate AI generated BS, especially when it comes to wrestling. I just hate it. It's so annoying, so dumb, and overall it just looks freaking weird. But other than that, the match itself was good. Yeah, Kane was attacking the leg of Ashley Blade that was injured last season, and of course constant interference from Coach and Gloria. At one point, you had Coach knocking Ashley Blade off the apron, and hitting Ashley Blade with a Russian leg sweep, and I was like, why would you do that? Not in like, oh, why would you do that? Like, why does he wrestler attacking a baby referee when the referee not looking? I'm like, why would you do that? And you hurt yourself in the process, because she hits the Russian leg sweep, and you can tell that he hits her back. She hits back first, like right on the concrete. Like I don't know who got it worse, her or Ashley Blaze. Like why did you do that crap? Like I know you're trying to take out your opponent, but in the process you trying to hurt yourself. But that look kind of dumb in my opinion. Later on the match up, Ashley Blaze take the upper hand by counting the uppercut from Kane Krush, and the process Krush injure her hand, and Ashley Blaze takes her hands and targets the hand and give her a series of kicks. While that's happening, Glory Glare literally gets in the ring, try to attack Kane Krush, and she gets tossed out of the ring and knock out Coach in the process. And Kane Krush gets tossed out of the ring by Ashley Blaze, and she knocks out both Coach and Glory Glare in the process. And Ashley Blaze get on the apron on the outside, so he wants that top tier, give him a cannonball, knock all three of them down. As he grabs Kane Krush, tosses her back in the ring, but while that's happening, Krush distracts the referee, and you see Coach Cavalli grabbing the leg once again, getting the wall. Again, why are you having this D2 out there still, and then you know again they constantly get involved. But that buys Kane Krush time to get on the second rope, and Ashley Blaze back in the ring. Kane Krush dives on Ashley Blaze, but Ashley Blaze moves out of the way. I'm pretty sure Kane Krush will look for either a diving clothesline or a Supergirl punch. Either way, she gets counted by Ashley Blaze. Ashley Blaze gets Krush on a fireman's carry position. Hits the TKO for the 1, 2, 3. And Ashley Blaze gets the win over Kane Krush. But there's no time to celebrate, because Kane Krush, Glory Glare, and Coach Cavalli all attack Ashley Blaze after the bell, and like why can't you just let it go? You lost, fair and square. Get out of the ring now. Just get out of the freaking ring. But have no fear. The Dojo defenders are here. Yes, the Dojo defenders. Not just Karen Kai, but a return of Terrence Strikes, because he also was taken out by top tier due to thanks to them attacking her leg. And she's back now alongside Karen Kai. They make the save for Ashley Blaze, and like I said before, this feud between the Dojo defenders and top tier is far from over, especially now that Terrence Strikes is back, and now Karen Kai and Terrence Strikes and Ashley Blaze are probably going after the two titles later down the road this season. But either way, Ashley Blaze gets the win in the first match in for a while in Fremont Street. After coming to the aid for Ashley Blaze, Karen Kai and Terrence Strikes are still in the ring. Why? Because they have a match right now, which happened to be the semi-main event. The Dojo defenders taking on the Brat Pack, Bigger Rhythm, and Gianni. And of course, BK does a little rap. Not that bad, but we're not here to rap. We're here to fight. And the match was pretty solid, because this is Terrence Wright's first match back in a while since she got hurt. And Karen Kai and Terror Strikes look like they didn't lose a beat, cause early on, like first minute of the matchup, both of them are tagging in and out, taking out both GG and BK, and they look pretty damn good. Team up again, but that all changed once Beaker Rhythm started playing possum. Act like she got knocked out again by Terror Strikes because you remember last three times during season 2, Terror Strikes knocked out Beaker Rhythm to the point that they had to stop the mess up. They even messaged on commentary. So I feel like she was playing possum to convince Terror Strikes he got knocked out again, only to have Gigi Johnny attack the injured leg of Terror Strikes, and after that it was all Brat Pack. BK and Gigi taking advantage of Terror Strikes injured leg, and they just like have her way with her, and just like Karen Kai, all Karen Kai gotta do is just watch, cause he can't do anything about it right now, and BK and Gigi just trying their best to just injure her leg once again, so she's taken out for more time. I also forgot to mention that Ashley Blaze is also on commentary for this match, so she didn't leave either after she got saved by the Dojo defenders. She out there supporting her friends, and she just watching them on, cheering them on. But again, it's all backpack with Terror Strikes, trying her best to get to Karen Kai and tag her in, but BK and GG are trying their best to take her leg out and take her out for another several months. But Terror Strikes gets the upper hand by hitting a back kick to Gigi Johnny while countering the Irish whip. Now both Gigi and Terra are down the mat, and they try and go to their corners, get the hot tag for their opponents. And out comes BK for the Brat Pack. Here comes Karen Kai for the Dojo defenders. And Karen Kai, House of Fire, taking out BK with a clothesline, a couple of kicks to the leg, and hit the roundhouse kick, Northern Light suplex combination. Only got 2 count because Gigi Johnny broke up the pin. And instead of taking advantage and taking out Karen Kai, Gigi Johnny decided to just gloat and just bow to the crowd. Like, oh yeah, I did that. Yeah, that's all me. That's all me. Well, Gigi, you get your head kicked in because here goes Terror Strikes, kicking him to the side of the head, and you're out. You're out of the matchup. You're done. And that leads to Karen Kai and Terror Strikes hitting a crane kick, psycho trap combination, 1, 2, 3, and the Dojo defenders get the win in the return match for Terror Strikes. And Terror Strikes, Karen Kai, and now Ashley Blaze are in the ring celebrating their win. And yeah, it was a pretty good matchup. I'm glad that Terror Strikes back in action. It looked like she had not missed a beat. And if she was legit injured during season 3, then I'm glad she's back now better than ever, because she looked pretty damn good in this matchup. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, man, the Dojo winners are back stronger than ever, and let's see they gonna be top contenders for the tag titles down the road. For the main event, we have a promo from Savannah Smart, and of course the clap match with her too. And she basically just says a bunch of nothing, and the people in Las Vegas could care less. And she just basically says like blah 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 blah, Tomenta cheated, blah 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 blah, she should beat the DQ, blah 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 blah. She's a forfeit championship for not defending the belt more than 30 days, blah 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 blah. And David just said, hey, you were the one that do the book in the ring, and the Glad Match was trying her to do her best to get disqualified to get the championship. That's how I saw it, and it's true. Glad Master was the one that trying to get the book on Tomenta. Tomenta hit the shotgun dropkick from top rope. That's how she won the championship, and that's how Glad Master and Savannah Smart's game plan backfired. And David said, listen, I give Glad Master a title shot, only because she been winning her matches as of late. So whenever that match happens, we will sign a contract to make that match official. But other than that, get the hell out of my ring. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically what he said. You got a match, get out of here. and we will see Tormenta versus Gladmaster down the road for Wild World Championship. Now time for the main event. Miami Heat, Beatles and Bourbon for Wild World Tag Team Championships. Of course, this is Heat's first title defense since winning the Wild Tag Team titles for a fifth time historically. And Billy Bay and Jay Jones, they care more about revenge than tag team titles. After what the Fat Four did to High Swag and Steel Cage match in that historic Steel Cage match that we waited for like 3 or 4 weeks for on TV. But nonetheless, they out for revenge. Yeah, and Lori Lindsay cut a promo on them last week in a special edition of WoW. Talk about how Jesse and Baby Bay are like the crazy boyfriend that won't go away, and Lynch saying that they should have been disqualified at what they did in the Steel Cage match, which I don't know why you would get DQ in a match that they were not even part of. But anyway, this is why this match is happening. And beginning like towards the first like 3 or 4 minutes of the matchup, and the last 2 minutes of the matchup, it was back and forth. Jay Jones talking about Moho and Lori at one point in the matchup, telling her to kiss her grits. Yeah, and they have Big Bay and Jay Jones team up on Lori, taking her out. Yeah, Jay Jones hitting two amigas onto Lindsay, and after that, it was all minus Heat, cause they targeted the leg of Jay Jones, and throughout the whole match, like the rest of the matchup, they just started just targeting the leg, putting her in submission holds. When a dumbass referee, the bald-headed dumbass, doing stupid mannerisms. Like, this guy sucks. I'm sorry, I hate this guy. This bald-headed dumbass. I hate this referee. I'm sorry, and I got so quoted. I think he might be a nice guy outside the ring, but when it comes to refereeing, he's an idiot, and he looks like an idiot doing what he does. I'm sorry, but nonetheless, Jay Jones trying her best to get in the corner, tagging in Baby Bay, but her leg is still getting targeted on by Sweet Heat. Long Star is still there too, getting involved sometimes with the referee not looking, or if we just look at it clear day and he's just not just ignoring it. But eventually, Baby Bay does come in and get a hot tag, taking out Lindsay, and he hits her combination, her comeback to Lori, and he hits the German suplex. So you gotta go for a cover, but out comes Penny Pink, but not that far behind her, Ty Swag, because she was literally on her tail, and she once Penny Pink on the apron, Ty Swag snatched her off the apron, and they start being the crap at each other to the point that Ty Swag chases Penny Pink out to the back, to the back. And referee is standing there like an idiot, just like doing this. Doing his dumb crapping out like all he does. I can't even explain it. But he's standing like an idiot. He's not looking what's going on behind him, with his Lindsay spraying the hairspray that Lana Star came out with. Too big with Betty. Lori pins her, grabbing the Daisy Dukes. The referee then turns around like an idiot. 1, 2, 3, and still the Wild Tag Champions, Miami Heat. Love it, Lori. Love it, Lindsay. Still the champions. Hook up our cook. That's my review of WoW Season 4, Episode 7. Let me know down below in the comments what your thoughts on the episode, what your thoughts on WoW being in Vegas, holding shows in Vegas, and how you feel about the vibe that they have in Vegas, like the atmosphere, the look of the stage, just the whole like Vegas vibe. Do you like them being in Vegas for WoW season 4? And what you looking forward to the most in season 4 of WoW? Let me know down in the comments. And I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys, but I would say this: I have a feeling that this season will be is a lot better, a little bit better than season 3. Like based on the matches I saw alone, and hopefully I'm right. Cause I didn't see anything else from the season 4. I didn't go to the taping last year in September. I didn't go to the taping couple weeks ago. Only saw the taping last week. So hopefully when I see these matches air throughout the year of season 4, lead up to the show that I was at, I'm hoping I have a feeling that the season gonna be better than season 3. Don't take my word for it, but I do have a good feeling, and my gut is really wrong. It's just reason like this. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell. I see you guys in that video. Till that time, my name is Black. I'm out.